What's up, guys? My name is Lauren and welcome back to my channel where we talk about money and mindset as well as my family's own journey to pay off six-figure debt. So today we are finally going over our September 2022 net worth update. I'm hoping I can get this up before October is over. You know, obviously I can't film it until September is closed, but usually I get it up a little earlier in the month, and this month has just been insane and so busy and just exhausting. So here we are, we're getting it up when we can and just doing our best. And most importantly, trying to stay on top of tracking all our financial goals and moving towards financial freedom. So if you like this spreadsheet, you can actually get it for free. I link it in the video description for you guys as a thank you for supporting my channel. Also, if you want to track your net worth and you're just too lazy to do this, check out Personal Capital. I'll link that in the video description as well. It is a free app where you can link all your accounts and it calculates your net worth for you automatically. I use both. I like to be extra and track it two ways. So if you want to be like me, you can get both those things for free in the video description. Net worth is just everything you own, which is all of your assets, minus everything you owe, which is all your liabilities. So starting off, let's take a look at our assets. Our house is worth around $440,000. I'm not really changing this amount. It's probably going down, to be honest, but yeah, we're going to get a broker's price opinion around the time that we're selling, obviously, and putting it on the market. And we did get one this year, and this is a conservative, like on the conservative end of what they thought we could get for it. So that's why I use that number. Next, for savings, which is our emergency fund and sinking funds, this didn't actually change this month. It started out at $9,700 and ended at $9,700. So, and at times where there's a potential recession looming and just lots of inflation, I would count having no change in our savings to be a really great thing. So that's a win for the month of September. Next, for retirement accounts, we started out with $80,900 and ended up with $74,500. So that was a decrease of $6,400. The stock market did not have a good month in September, and that's okay because this is money for us like many years down the road, like 10, 20, 30 years probably. So it's no big deal that it went down because that's just part of investing. And so I still like to track it, but you know, the stock market goes up and down, mostly up, but right now is down. For our brokerage accounts, we have a few of those, and I just combined them into one line item. So those went down as well because they're invested in the stock market too. So that started out at $5,900 and went down to $5,500. And then for our health savings account, that started out at $2,800 and went down to $2,600. As of now, as of like last week, this is actually all invested in the stock market. Before it was mostly invested, but now it's all invested. So I should really move this to be part of our retirement accounts because it's something that we're saving for retirement. We could take it out at any point for qualified medical expenses, and we have plenty of receipts that we could use to take it out, but it's just such a good account. I wanted to try to invest as much as possible. This account has so many tax advantages. It's just really nice to be able to take advantage of those. So we did invest all the money, and we're not planning to take anything out for medical expenses until it has lots of time to grow. So that's that. And then our cars are at probably around $17,500. Honestly, I don't really update them because we're not planning to sell our cars anytime soon. So at the beginning of September, we had $556,800 in assets, and we ended with $549,800. So that was a decrease of $7,000, which doesn't feel great, but it's just, again, all from stock market losses, and that's just part of investing. So as long as we don't pull that money out right now, then we should make all that back and much, much more. So let's move on to the less fun section, which is the liabilities. So we've only got 2 liabilities at this point, which is really nice to have this just clean and simple. This used to be a list of like 8 to 10 different debts, and we're just down to these 2. So we've got our mortgage, which started out at $298,300 and ended the month at $297,800. So we paid $500 off the principal of our mortgage, and then we've got my husband's graduate school student loan that started out at $79,700 and ended at $78,900. So we paid $800 off the principal of his student loan. So total liabilities at the beginning of September were $378,000, and then we ended with $376,700. So that was a decrease of $1,300 for our liabilities. So love to see the liabilities going down. A negative in the liabilities section is always a good thing. Not so much a good thing for the assets, but you know, we're just doing the best to stay on track, keep investing, keep paying off debt every single month. So total net worth did go down this month, obviously, if our assets decreased more than our liabilities did. So we started out at $178,800 and ended with $173,100. So that was a decrease of $5,700 this month. So at a time when the stock market is not really doing great, like this number, I'm not really worrying about it too much. We're not really close to any major milestones. There's most of our progress is just, going to be determined by what the stock market or just the markets are doing in general for real estate and stocks and everything. And so whether it goes up or down, it doesn't really matter so much to me. What matters the most is that we're investing every single month and we're paying off debt every single month. So the fact that it went down is obviously like not great to see, but also like I just don't really care that much because it's not in our control. And that's part of what needs to happen to get us to financial freedom is we need to be investing in the market. Regardless whether it's going up or going down, we invest every single month. So in several decades when we're ready to retire, hopefully sooner, but at a minimum at retirement age, then we will have plenty to retire on comfortably. So that is our plan. As I mentioned, if you like the spreadsheet, you can get it for yourself in the video description. I'll have a link there and it's free for you guys. And also, if you want to check out Personal Capital, if you want to track your net worth, but you're just too lazy to update all these numbers yourself every single month and just want to have it done automatically for you, then you should definitely check out Personal Capital. It's a great app. It really shows you a lot about how your investments are structured and will give you tips on stuff, and I just really enjoy it. So that is it for today's video. If you liked the video, then give it a big thumbs up. It really helps on my channel. And if you want to see more videos like this, then hit that subscribe button so you can follow along with our financial journey to financial independence, debt payoff, and all that good stuff. I post budgeting videos every month. I also post debt payoff updates. So it's all about personal finance, money, mindset, all that good stuff on my channel. So I hope you join me to talk more about those topics. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.